So even if we abolish the filibuster, how will you work to end the logjam in the Senate and find ways to build coalitions that can get legislation passed?
Absolutely. Thank you, Cameron, for that question. And I think that you are alluding to the fact that we have 50 votes, and we have a tiebreaker with Vice President Harris. And so while we have these 50 votes, it was not enough to pass the Freedom to Vote Act. And so as we understand abolishing the filibuster, for me, the strongest thing that I can do, that actually you can do through me, is to deliver a bold mandate to Senator Joe Manchin, the coal baron who is blocking the biggest structural change for the people of this nation in decades, is to elect a bold, progressive U.S. Senator from North Carolina who will be able to hit the ground running, roll up her sleeves, and deliver on behalf of every North Carolinian, especially deliver on rights for marginalized communities and folks who have just basically been left out on the sidelines. And so how would I govern? How would I deliver? And so as I shared, I was a Black woman in the Democratic Party, in the Republican supermajority, but despite that, I was elected Senator of the Year by the largest union in this state, and I earned that distinction by being able to engineer policies, navigate, and provide solutions, because whenever I go to a governing body, I don't go by myself. I take the millions of working class folks with me. When I walk into the US Senate, I take the millions of voices of marginalized communities, communities who have been underserved and underrepresented, communities who are LGBTQ+, who are rural communities, who are Black, brown communities, who are indigenous communities, because I've spent my entire life representing and serving and building this broad coalition to take our voices and values and fight for who no one else is fighting for, to make this government work for all of us, not just the wealthy, not just the well-connected. And I will be able to deliver as the most experienced policy maker on every level of government in this race.